the mosque was actually divided into two sections. The back part is used as a madrasa school, but if there is a need for the women to come to the mosque, they can also use that section, and they will face the direction of Mecca. The roof pulpit is called the mimbar, where the imam used to get up here, then he will give sermons to the congregation. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So everybody can hear that from far.
These are some of the things you see when you come here. Wow! What's up, my good people? Are you ready for an awesome tour of an abandoned city here in Kenya? This is none other than the Gedi ruins. So Gedi ruins are one of the few archaeological sites here in Kenya. It is located 7 kilometers from Watamu, and it is believed that the city of Gede was founded by the Arabs in 11th century and suddenly abandoned in 18th century. So in today's video, I'm having someone who is conversant with the place. He's going to tour with us this place, and he's also going to explain to you everything you need to know about the ruins of Gede. I hope you are ready. Make sure you watch this video to the end, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing. I really need your support. Okay guys, so stay tuned. Let me show you around.
For now I'm going to stamp our tickets.
Oh, okay.
Then the ruins are behind this building here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are the ruins of Gedi.
Yeah.
This place is called the Gedi or Gede.
Oh.
Both names can be used.
Okay.
But the original name of this place should be Gedi with an I last.
Oh, Gedi.
Because Gedi is an Oromo word meaning precious or special.
Oh.
But initially this place was known as Kilimani, meaning a place on a little hill.
Oh, okay.
Like Kilimanjaro.
Oh.
So Gedi was established around 12th century. Then it was later abandoned in the early 17th century.
Oh, okay.
But nobody knows the actual reason for the abandonment. But we have like 4 theories why Gedi was abandoned. First theory being dryness of the water wells.
Oh, okay.
Because all the wells of Gedi dried up because water table went further down, causing all the wells to dry. So they had no water, they were starving. They went away to somewhere else. Then second reason, there was the rise of plague and scurvy diseases, especially when the Portuguese people came down to the coast. So these people were dying. Then third reason, this place was attacked by the Gala people from either Ethiopia or Somalia, who were nomads and pastoralists, searching for green pastures for their animals.
Okay.
Yeah. Then fourth reason, there was civil war between the Mombasa Arabs and Malindi Arabs. Because when Vasco da Gama came to Mombasa around 1498, he was not given a warm welcome by the Sultan of Mombasa. Because around his neck he had worn a cross, and a cross is a symbol of Christianity. So in that case, he was rejected. So the only thing he did, he had to sail towards to Malindi. When he reached in Malindi, he was welcomed very well by the Sultan of Malindi. Then he went to India, accompanied by bin Majid, a local pilot. Then when he reached in India, he did whatever he wanted. Then he came back again to Malindi.
Oh, okay.
Only to find that the pillar was broken because it had also a sign of a cross. He was very angry now. He had to go back to Portugal. And he went to report that matter to King Henry. And King Henry organized a punitive expedition led by Nuno da Cunha. Around the year 1529, an army was sent from Portugal to come and conquer the Mombasa town.
Okay.
And around 1593, Fort Jesus was built.
Oh.
Yeah. The Arabs of Mombasa were thrown away from the city. And what they did, they went to Zanzibar to seek help from the Omani Arabs. Then they organized a team to come and fight back the Portuguese people. And unfortunately enough, they won the war. And Mombasa was reoccupied again by the Arabs around 16th century.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Today, Mombasa is for the Arabs. Portuguese people went away. Though the Swahili language is comprised of many languages. Especially we have Bantu words, Arabic words, and also Indian words.
Oh.
The word mesa is a Portuguese word. The word leso is a Portuguese word. Dunia is Arabic. Duka is Indian. So it was one way of communicating, doing the Indian Ocean trade. And Gedi was a town away from the ocean, But these people of Gedi had their seaport at a place called the Kirepo near Mida Creek. So right now, if you go there, we also have the remains of these old town buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And also, the population of Gedi was estimated 3,000 people, and the whole area covers about 45 acres in total. But just a fraction part of it has been cleared and excavated. The rest part is still in the forest.
Oh, okay.
And by that time, they had no cement with them, but they used to burn the coral stuff. Then
Oh,
they
these
would
ones.
grind it to get something like cement. Then they would add limestone and red earth. They would add water to stir and get something called the coral rag to join up the corals together.
Oh. So that's what they used to build
Yeah,
this.
to build this. Yeah, they used to live here. And this is the great mosque for them.
Let's go to the mosque.
Yeah. This is the congregational mosque, meaning that it was the Friday mosque. Because Muslims value Friday mosque.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the biggest day for them.
Yeah.
And again, before they go to the mosque for prayers, they need to do the ablution. So this is one of the water wells. They used to get water from here for doing the ablution, and as well water for drinking. They used to draw water from here using a small bucket and a rope, a system called the siphoning. So they would bring water just like this, and they were using some iron bars to dig these wells until they got to water level.
Oh, okay. So the water's dried up.
Yeah, because the water table went further down.
Oh.
But last year, we received some archaeologists from America. They came to do more research about Gedi. So what they found, they found the water table is now back.
Oh.
Yeah. Then they also found thousands of bones of black rats underground. Meaning that it could be the major reason of the abandonment was the Black Death or plague. Because the black rats, they have got a bacteria causing bubonic plague.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's so amazing.
So
I didn't know about all this history about Gedi.
also, they have dug down to the old toilets to find the old poop of over 500 years. Through the DNA test, they'll get to know the kind of foods they were eating and the diseases were suffering from.
Oh.
Yeah, so they used to get water from here, pour the water down here, so water would run, get into this tank. Where all men were doing the ablution, then when they were clean now, they were allowed into the mosque for prayers.
Yeah. Only men or even women?
Even women,
But
they
mostly-
had a different place.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is the Great Mosque.
The Great Mosque of Gede. So the town of Gede reached its peak around 15th century when many people around the world joined the Gede for trade.
Oh.
And you know, around the coast, you have so many tribes that they cannot know their original fathers because of the intermarriage.
Oh,
because
yeah.
there is intermarriage between the Arabs and the Mijikenda, Indians and the Mijikenda.
Even the
they're all
Portuguese.
Swahili people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get into the mosque.
Let's get in today.
Yeah.
Today we are allowed to get in the mosque with our shoes on, no problem.
Oh.
With our shorts, no problem.
Oh my God.
Oh, just for today. Just for today.
Today, because the mosque is not active anymore.
Yeah.
So the mosque was actually divided into two sections. The back part is used as a madrasa school, but if there is a need for the women to come to the mosque, they can also use that section.
Yeah, the back
The
section.
back section.
Okay.
Because they're not supposed to see each other. For more concentration,
Yeah, I know.
So there was a partition here. So all people will sit down on the mat and they will face the direction of Mecca. The roofs of their houses were flat, but slightly inclined for drainage. Then this pulpit is called the mimbar, where the imam used to get up here, then he will give sermons to the congregation.
Yeah, here, this part
Here,
here.
this pulpit.
These stairs.
Yeah, then this place is called the mihrab or qibla. It is a clear indication to show direction of Mecca, and also it was like a microphone. As there was a roof here, this thing was functional. For example, Imam will get in here. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So everybody can hear that from far. Then in these round holes, there were found some porcelain bowls, mainly for decoration reasons.
Oh,
Though
yeah.
some of these were stolen by the Curio dealers, but we still have some in the museum.
Okay. I can see the decors were just fine. They are very okay. Anything else?
We are moving forward.
Uh-huh.
So when the town of Gedi was abandoned completely around 17th century, the people had a belief that the place was haunted. So everybody kept off until the year 1884, when a British guy by the name John Kirkman, he's the one who came to do the writings into books.
Oh, okay.
Then the year 1927, Gedi was gazetted to the public.
Oh,
then
1927.
27. Then the year 1939, Public Work Department came here to do reinforcement and also clearation of the crumbling walls, or the trees, I mean. Clearation of the thick vegetation.
Oh, yeah.
Then around the year 1948 to the year 1958, the first excavation was conducted by the British people before Kenya got its independence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've never thought of such a place.
Oh, okay.
By the way, guys, if you're already loving this video, just make sure you like the video already. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. I always do this with passion because, yeah, I want you to see some of the things that most media stations don't show you guys. So these are some of the things. Consider subscribing. Let's continue and show you around.
The walls of the houses were very thick, because the thicker the walls are, the cooler the room is. It is just like they have natural air conditioning.
Oh, yeah.
Because the coral stone also has got impermeable holes that you cannot see with your naked eyes.
Yeah,
so the
I
room
know.
is like breathing in and out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They were very good architects. So this house here,
I think that's also the reason why these structures have stayed here for all that long.
yeah, sure. So this is one of the pit latrines.
Oh, the pit
And I'm
lat-
told this is one of the best, because as you are doing squatting every now and then, you are doing also body exercise.
Can you squat?
If you do squat like this every day, it is one way of doing exercise, body
Yeah.
exercise.
Yeah.
So you become physical fit.
Okay.
This is a small hole here to enable water get into the bathtub. So there is a bathtub inside.
Oh.
Somewhere somebody was to wash himself or herself private and comfortable inside. But the roof has been restored here. This is new timber.
Yeah.
But earlier there were mangrove poles.
Oh,
So
okay.
somebody was to jump in here, sit down, and have a cool bath.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is a
A
bathtub.
bathtub. They call it
Oh.
hammam, these Arabs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was even a dressing room here close to the bathtub. And the walls were plastered and probably colored, but because of old age, everything has been washed up away. Then this is a dining room of this big house, which maybe belonged to a sailor or a merchant, a tycoon. This was a sitting room,
Yeah.
and the dining room probably they will spread down a mat, so they will sit on the floor with their legs crossed like this. Then
Yeah.
when eating, they have to use the right hand. The left hand is not used for
it.
dining.
Oh.
It is for toilet.
Oh,
And
okay.
these were bedrooms. And this is another room which was found intact. It had no window, no door. Probably it was for treasuries.
Oh.
Maybe through the ceiling there was a small door,
Something like a store.
something like a store for storage of maybe gold and money, silver.
Oh.
Most of the Swahili houses, they must have an open courtyard like this. For, most of the time, their women stay indoors. So
Yeah.
there's a need for them to have an open place like this.
Yeah,
An
where
open
they can
veranda.
rest.
So they can rest here. There they can also take out the hijab. Then if they go out now, they keep on the hijab
Yeah.
because they normally cover hair.
Yeah.
The hair should not be seen by everybody.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So this is a tree called the rocket tree or Staculia appendiculata.
This
As I
one.
told you earlier, the trees grew after the city was abandoned. So Mother Nature took its place and all these trees grew up.
Oh.
Yeah,
So no one planted these
no
trees.
one planted. But inside the forest there, we normally do afforestation sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
We have also the neem tree here, which is medicinal.
Oh,
The neem
this
tree.
one. This
It
is the name.
contains the quinine in it.
Oh.
Then we also have the tamarind tree. This is of origin India. The fruits are very good for making juice.
Ukwaju. Wow.
Then
Let me see the tree.
beside here, we also have the strangler fig, which wants to kill the baobab tree. It is a parasite tree, a tree which grows on another tree. Yeah, it depends on other tree to grow. It normally grows from top to the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. It has already
Wow.
killed another tree in front of us.
Yeah, I
That
can
is
see
a
that.
strangler fig. Then we also have the baobabs here. These are baobab trees. The fruits are edible. They contain vitamin C. Yeah. Mabuyu.
Yeah, the
The
mabuyu.
mabuyus, eh?
They're so good, especially now with the pandemic. Vitamin C is essential.
Yeah, sure. In front of us, we have the palace of the king and queen. So inside the palace, there were 2 tribunal courtyards. It was like their government. If maybe they wanted to have some meetings, maybe some disputes, they could come here to settle that.
Oh.
So the place we are now, it was the palace garden. But still today, people have this place for weddings, both Christians and Muslims.
Oh.
Yeah. Even now, people have this place for weddings. Yeah. So we have the main entrance of the palace, and these 2 benches here were for the guards to safeguard the palace here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was even a reception there where people were received, wait for the king to come, then go to the courtyard to go listen for the cases or for the meetings, or for maybe inheritance.
Let me just
something to do
see.
with the disputes.
Let me get into the palace. So this is the reception.
The whole of this place was a marketplace for them, where they will come to do the barter trading, exchange their goods to goods.
Yeah.
But at least at time it was hectic because some goods were very heavy to carry. So they introduced some type of seashells as their currency. And these seashells were special from island of Maldives. Because if there were any shells from anywhere, then everybody would go for them to be rich.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, for man to have value, they need to be scarce, otherwise inflation. Another place for water. So this was to hold a big pot which contained the water for drinking for anybody who was cast in this marketplace. So it was a dispenser by then. So up here, you can capture a big area of the site, and as well you can take a panoramic photo from up here, capturing the whole area of Gede.
Yeah.
In fact, if you stand here, you can also take a very wide place, including the door of the palace.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Where are we headed to?
We're heading to the museum now.
Just next to the gate.
Yeah. Now, so this used to be a restaurant before, but now it is not in operation because it was not earning enough money. So the person who had rented it, he said, oh, now he stopped it.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are not many people who come here.
No, it is due to the pandemic, but people used to come, yeah. People used to come.
True. So it has affected your income.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
true.
Because earlier we used to do like maybe 4 tours for the Italians, but today only the Kenyans. Yeah, only the Kenyans.
That's why we decided to come. We are Kenyans and we are trying to do local tourism.
Yeah, you are doing good.
Yeah, si lazima
Because
watoke nje.
we have been very busy around December here. Yeah, yeah. But hopefully,
Things
if
will
the
be back to
pandemic is
normal.
over, then
Yeah.
things will come
If tourists will start
normal.
coming.
And we need to save money. We learned so many things.
Yeah.
Saving is the best way.
Yeah.
Saving. But most of us, you get the cash,
You
during
just-
the night you go to Watamu, you spend everything, you start number 1 again tomorrow.
So these ones are offices for...
Yeah, these are for the curator, the one who's managing this place.
Office or house?
No,
Offices.
office. But this is the museum here.
Oh.
Yeah, the museum and an exhibition room.
Oh. So the
Yeah,
museum
so-
is opened.
Yeah, the museum is open with some archaeological artifacts. So Moy was here to open this building.
Oh, when
around
was
the year
it?
2000.
Oh, yeah.
Kila class for Monday.
29th August. So this is the museum.
Yeah, this
When
is
you
the museum.
enter,
Ethnographic gallery.
yeah.
Yeah. this is the museum.
Yeah.
We also have some photos of other monuments found along the coast. The first one is found in your way to Mombasa at a place called Mtwapa. This is called the Jumba la Mtwana. Mtwana means a slave. It was a big house used for storage of the slaves waiting for transport. Then the second one is a mosque found in the south coast of Mombasa. These are some of the archaeological finds which were found in Gede during excavation. Some of these pots were broken into small pieces, but they were restored together. So these are of the 15th century, and others of 16th century. Then the Swahili people used to trade with Western Indians and from the Persian Gulf. So they used to get all these items. We have the porcelain bowls from China. We also have the pottery items from Western India. We also have the iron lamp, the scissors, and the Chinese coins as well. Then the other stuff was just donated here from various Swahili towns along the coast.
Wow, and this
is a plastic map of the palace. All of the palace. Then we have an example of the Swahili dove. No nails were used here. They were only using strings to tie these boats. So we have a Swahili saying, saying mwenda tezi na omo marejeo ngamani. So tezi omo ni nyuma alafu marejeo ngamani. Yeah. Then we have these storage boxes here, and this is a handwritten Quran found in Lamu at a place called the Siu. Yeah. Then we also have a grinding stone, charcoal stove here, food cover. This is normally bought by the husband, a present to give the wife, written to Leah to Ishi. Be patient, we live together.
Okay.
Then there's a coffee pot, vermicelli maker for making pasta or spaghetti. Then we have introduction of the modern Swahili culture. This is a madari bed with somewhere to hang on the mosquito net. Then this is for a baby. Then this is for communal eating. Sinia. Then this is ceremonial chair. And those are photos taken in Lamu. They do different activities to attend their living. They do wood carving, fishing, and transporting using handcarts. Yeah. Then, for the Swahilis, they have got very complicated culture. During marriage, the first day of that wedding, midnight, the grandmom of the bridegroom will sleep underneath to witness everything.
Really? In the same room?
Yeah, that's why the bed is a little bit high. Yeah. Then there's a need for the white sheet because they normally want to see virginity. Yeah. So this is normally a Muslim woman, or a Swahili woman. She will dress like this.
Yeah.
Then these are the jewelries. Then we have the swords. Not really for fighting, but they're used maybe for
security purpose.
Yeah, and also for occasions like marriage. The husband should hold this in hands to show that he can protect the wife, not to mix with men. So if they come here, maybe they come here for breeding. So this is a baby humpback whale. When it's an adult, it grows up to 100 feet long or 30 meters long. But this one is still a baby, up to 40 years and above. Then each type of whale has got a design under the belly, so you can use that design to differentiate them. It's just like human beings have got different fingerprints.
You mean whales are this big?
Yeah, but this is small still. You know, the biggest whale on earth is the blue whale. Only the tongue can weigh as much as an elephant, the head as much as a car. So this is still a very small baby.
Okay.
And you know, these are mammals.
Yeah.
They suck milk from the mama.
Tell them what they'll get when they come. And also tell them your number so that anyone who is going to watch this video will come and look for you exactly, because you've done a good job. Sawa. So, ongea.
So my name is Erastus, working at Gede ruins. So I tell you to come and visit this place to get the rich Swahili history.
Yeah.
You're welcome. If you want to find me, my digits is 0712 407 230.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I'll share your contacts at the description box for anyone who will wish to visit Gedi. It's such an amazing place here in Watamu. You need to come visit. You'll get a very friendly tour guide who is going to walk you around. So thank you so much for your time. Until next time. Bye.